My rich nigga stand to the right. Lil' mama, she keep looking at me. I'ma knock the pussy out like fight night. Hit it with a left, hit it with a right. I'ma knock the pussy out like fight night. Hit it with the left, hit it with the right. I'ma knock the pussy out like fight night. If you know me, know this ain't my feng shui. Certified everywhere, ain't got a print.
It's called congratulations. You played yourself.
What up, Casual Boxing Talk. Danny Jacobs versus Triple G. Who you got? Now, I've been hearing a lot of chatter in the YouTube community about how Triple G gonna smash Danny Jacobs. How the pressure gonna be too much for Danny Jacobs. Now, that may be so. I haven't gave you my prediction or my view of how the fight gonna go down, but before I do, I just want y'all to realize how some of these YouTubers be buck dancing and spit shining, man. Like, I keep hearing how Triple G is a paper champion. He never faced anybody. He ain't got this, he ain't got that. But as soon as he fights somebody, they do their prediction, and who they pick? Triple G. Now, I got some issues with Triple G, but it ain't about the people he fought. I think the people he fought was the people that was put in front of him, because a lot of dudes is ducking him. You dig? And the dudes that are calling them out ain't that serious. And come on, we all can see between the lines. See between the lines, like, you know. But at the end of the day, man, I think a lot of YouTubers, man, you know, I think their issue is the fact that he not from America. You know what I'm saying? He not your traditional black fighter, you know, or the Great White Hope. That's from America. I just believe that, based on a lot of, you know, commentary I've been hearing from YouTubers, man. I'm subscribed to a few cats, and I enjoy their videos. I mean, they prompt me to start doing some videos from a casual's point of view. You dig? So that's why I'm here, represent the casual boxing fans. But this is how I see the fight playing out. I think the fight may go 12. Everybody saying it can't go 12 because the powers is crazy. I think the power is gonna play a role when it comes down to both fighters. They both can crack. You dig what I'm talking about? I think where Triple G got the edge is the boxing ability. I think Triple G can box real well. Underrated jab. His jab is stiff and strong too. We ain't see that in a long while. A dude that can jab and knock you out with a jab, knock you down with a jab rather. You dig? So I think the jab and his ability to cut off the ring is going to be Danny Jacobs' problem and Triple G's most telling attribute in this fight. Now, Danny Jacobs, on the other hand, look, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm pulling for the homie though. Like, you know, I'm pulling for him. Why? Because he from BK, man. He from the hood. Like, and I like how he moves, man. You dig? And I think he a good role model for cats that want to box and cats that want to be inspired by, you know, Danny's story and the fact that he fought hard to get back to where he at. But it's gonna be a difficult fight because, you know, he doesn't have a jab, man. His jab is not superior to Triple G's. His foot movement is trash. You dig what I'm saying? When it comes down to comparing it to Triple G, or to be able to, you know, circle around the ring, come in and out, you know what I mean, slip and move, jab, power shot with the right, those things he's able to do. I watched him spar, but in fights, I don't see those actions. You know, like Mike said, everybody got a game plan until they get hit. So when you see Mayweather, for instance, in the ring, I mean, when he's sparring or he hitting the bag and he throwing rights or hooks, looking good, shoulder rolls, he hitting the bag real hard. Now you trying to tell me, man, when he doing all that bullshit with Roger, all that crazy shit, did you see him do that shit in the ring? No, because you know, first of all, he does that for reflexes and his ability to keep his stamina up. I get that. You know, as a casual, I ain't that naive. But here's the point. They don't be able to do those things that you see them sparring and practice in the gym, in the ring, because it's a different animal. You dig what I'm talking about? It's a different animal in that ring. Some of those moves can get countered. You can get dropped, hard body. But back to the story. Danny Jacobs, I believe Danny Jacobs can win this fight if he can show me that he got a jab. If he can show me that he can move out the way. If he can show me that he can not be trapped in the corner. He's able to twist and turn, pivot out, pivot in with jabs, and he continue. He got to throw that jab. If he throw that jab, I'm stressing the jab. If he can give me that jab all night, and if he can move those legs side to side all night, and he's gonna get opportunities to throw his heavy shots. It's inevitable. Cause Triple G, you dig, his head movement it ain't all there. You dig what I'm saying? He easy to get hit. But the point is, will his opponent commit to their shots? And they haven't. Kell Brook, dude, everybody took him like he did alright in that fight. Second round was the only round I gave him. He did real good. But he showed that you throw that jab mixed with a hook in the left and you able to spin up out of there, and you can do that consistently, you can beat the dude. Easy. Not easy, but you have a great chance to survive in the fight. And we never seen the dude Triple G in the 7th, 8th round when he's being challenged. We seen him go 12, but I'm talking about him being challenged. We don't know what his stamina looking like. Cause to tell you the truth, he looked real tight in that second round against Kell Brook. People say it was a travel and all this, that, and the third time of the fight, but I'm trying to tell you, the boy got some flaws like any fighter do. I just think that you put a jab in front of that dude's face with some power on top of that thing and not nervous and scared, he's a beatable fighter. Some of the flaws I see in Triple G is the fact that he can't move his head. I think that he loops his shots a little bit too wide. He loops them a little bit too wide, whereas if you got a jab, you can get in that goddamn. You can get right up in there. You dig? You dig what I'm talking about? Boom, boom. So you could hit it with a combo. A straight left and one to the body and spin out. But you gotta be able to do that consistently. You gotta be able to do that consistently. Your defense gotta be on point. Because the boy can shoot you with a jab at you and drop you. That's how strong Triple G is. You dig? But I don't think this fight gonna come down to power. I think it's gonna come down to who's the better boxer. Who's the better boxer and who can move their legs. Because if Triple G's the better boxer that night, and Danny Jacobs can move his legs and jab, mix them with some body shots and some power, this is his fight. But one of the two got to be missing something in that fight, So like I said, if Triple G's the better boxer, but Danny's very able to throw that jab. He doesn't have to be better. He doesn't have to compete with being a better boxer. He just got to be able to throw that jab in between and move those legs. Now, if he's not able to throw that jab, Danny Jacob, and move those legs, and Triple G is the better boxer, it's over. It's a wrap. So my prediction for this fight: upset. Danny Jacob finds his jab. I said it. Yeah. Danny Jacobs is gonna win the fight. You dig what I'm talking about? It's gonna be an upset. I'm putting money down. I'm putting $1,500. And then you YouTubers, we want to do something? Talk to me. We can do PayPal. We can make it happen. Yes, Danny Jacobs is gonna upset the boy in New York City, BK. You heard, and that's how it's going down. Danny Jacobs gonna find that jab. He gonna make those legs move, and we gonna expose a lot of things about Triple G next week. That's my opinion. That's my pick. That's how it's going down. Don't forget to subscribe to my video and like and share, you dig? So we can keep pumping out this good content. Shout out to my dude. Well, he ain't my dude, but it's a dude that I watch. Ticker TV, that's my guy. Nigga come out, ain't gonna be no buck dancing and all that there. That's why I got my little buck dance. You gonna get nothing but the real head, but this is casual boxing.